Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you some MSDOS command. There are two types of the command. First it's your internal command and the second it's your external command. On the side, so those command, internal command and the external command. Now the important it's your basic terms is the directory, root directory and the permanent directory. Now the goes to what is a command. First, you know that command is a set of instructions used to perform a specific work. For example, make directory md, name of the directory. The second is your cd and name of the directory. Now goes to second types of the command. First internal command and the external command. Now goes to the first internal command. Those commands which are already loaded in the command.com file while switching to the MS-DOS. For example, cls command is cls version ver del delete. Now the external command, those commands which are not loaded when the loading the program but are available in the disk and can be invoked whenever necessary. Now the command is format tree xcopy. Now the next is your what is a directory. Main important it's your directory. A directory is a list of files which is itself a file stored in the computer's memory so that user can reference it as it is a required, also called a catalog of a files. Catalog of a files that is called a directory. Now the goes for the second point is your root directory. Root directory is the directory that is automatically created when the disk is format. It is the current drive that we have been working. It means current drive that is working. It's your floppy disk drive and your hard disk drives. Now the next is your current and your permanent directory. Current directory means which you are currently working. It means present working, that is called your current directory. And the parent directory is the directory which is one level up of the current directory. Now the show is that, see, it's your directory and the slash ram and Harry. Current directory it's your Harry and the root directory it's your C drive. It's your root directory, that is your main directory. And the permanent directory it's your RAM. Now go for the next. Now let's start your MS-DOS. First go to the start button and open, type the command cmd and OK your button. Click on the button, OK. Now go for the next. Now show the disk operating system. This is your interface. It's your disk operating system. It's your non-geographical interface. Now if you want to check the directory, then the command is dir directory name. Dir it's your directory and the directory name it's your IMS. Display all the directories files within the directory IMS. Now show its directory of user and IMS slash. Now go for the next. These are different type of command. If you want to check the directory page wise, then the command is dir /p. Now the next command is, if you want to check the directory in horizontal wise, that command is dir w/w. Now the next is check the directories page wise and horizontal style also. So now the command is dir/p/w. Now the next is your, if you want to check the hidden files and directory, now the command is dir/ah. Now display only files, then the command is dir/a-d. Now, if you want to display only directories, then the command is dir/ad. Now, if you want to display all the directories and files with subdirectory, then the command type is dir/a/s. Now, if we want to check all hidden and non-hidden files and directories, then the command is dir/a. Now the type command dir n star dot star. Now the command is now the display all files and directory starting with n alphabets. Now if we want to make a directory, then the command is md make directory and the directory name. The directory name is ims1. Check this. Directory make directory md, command it's md, and the name directory name ims1. Now go to the next. If you want to change a directory, then the command is cd. C change d means directory. Change the directory. Change directory name. Command name is cd and the directory name is ims. Now go to the next. Switch directories. For switch directories, for the command is cd dot dot or cd slash. If you want to change the root directory and the current directory, then the command is cd dot dot or cd slash. It means switch between the directory. Now the next is your, if you want to create a files in a DOS, then the command is copycon file name. For example, copycon file name, it's a very important point. File name should not exceed 8 character, including 3 character for the extensions. Now the file name is college1.txt. .txt it's your extension. It's a 3 characters. Now go for the next. If you want to reading of files, then the command is type command. Type, it's your command name and your file name. It means display all the contents that are in the file. Now the next, if you want to rename the file name, then we are using the command rename ren and old file name space new file name. New file name space old file name space new file name. It means change your file name. Now the next is your, if you want to delete your files, then the command is dl and your file name. Dl file name. If you want to deleting your directory in a MS-DOS or remove your directory MS-DOS, then the command is rd remove directory and the directory name. But the important is remove the directory. First the directory should be empty. If your directory not empty, then the directory, the first removing the directory, first the directory should be empty, then the command is rd and directory name. Now the next is your move command. Move command in MS-DOS is used to permanently move the files from one location to the another. Means your path and your source file and your destinations directory. Now the example is your move, your file name, your path and your destinations directory. Now the next is your volume command. It means volume command, volume of the disk drive. It displays the volume of the current disk, drive. Now the syntax is volume and your drive name, path and your D drive and your volume. Now the next it's your, if you want to check the version of your operating system, then the command is ver version, and the type the command is ver, go to the drive D and type ver, then the returns the version. It show the returns version, Microsoft Windows version. Now if you want to check the current date and time, and if you want to clear your screen, then the syntax is, and the command is, if you want to clear the screen, then the command is cls clear screen date. It returns the current system date, and the time command return the current time from the systems. Now the next is here. Thank you.